everyone, welcome to Healing Souls, my beautiful friends of love and light. So dear friends, as you are listening to me, I am inducing you with the beautiful Reiki symbols, and as long as you're going to listen to this whole reading, you're also going to be getting divine healing into your body for whatever concerns that are going to arise in the month of September 2024. You're already getting the healings in your body, dear friends, beautiful friends of love and light. Also, there are some very strong crystals which have been kept over here, considering the chakras that are going to be activated in your body. Most of them are for the heart chakra, grounding, and your sacral chakra. This is a beautiful month full of emotional satisfaction for both the piles, whichever you're going to choose. And here I have the sacral chakra incense. I believe all of us have a need to keep taking the throat chakra healings for this month also. And I did not need to, burn the cloves or rock salt. For the month of September, there is divine protection around all of you guys. There is going to be no negative energy, no malicious eyes, no jealousy, no curses, nothing that is negative from any person, place or situation that is going to be able to touch you guys. Guys, if you have been on this channel and if you have taken the 888 portal healings, all of the healings that I had made for the 888 portal, know it forever and ever, from the year 2024, from the the induction of the 888 portal energies, you guys have had a rebirth. There is this karmic debts that you have released of your past life, this life, and you have signed in new soul contracts. But if you guys are here, you are new to this channel and you haven't yet taken my 888 portal healings, all of the 888 portal healings, be it the healing with the goddess Durga, be it the Ashtamata healings, I would request you guys again, go back to the 888 portal healing playlist, take all of the 888 portal healing playlist, because anybody or everybody who is on this channel who has happened to take all of the 888 portal healings, know that there is no negative energy in this entire universe that would be able to affect you now. You guys are radiating the Mahatma energy, the highest vibrational energy of the universe. You guys are the God yourself. You guys are completely aligned with your angelic team, and you guys are protected beyond your wildest of dreams. Okay, so that is what I want you guys to trust and believe. There is no going back ever on this channel. I hope so, I'm never going to say that your karmic debts have been paid. So my beautiful friends of love and light, we are entering the beautiful month of September 2024 with the beautiful new energies. Expect only and only the best for yourself. You guys are creating new karma for yourself here on, for your life to come forward. Be very careful now what karma you create. Okay, so here in front of you, my dear beautiful friends of love and light, we have two piles. Both of the piles are marriage and wedding, and that's the energy we're coming into the month of September. So what does marriage or wedding mean to you? For in anybody's life, marriage or a wedding is a phase, is a something extremely important. Marriage is a union of not just two people coming together. It is a union of two families. It is a union. It is a start of a brand new life, a commitment. And what you're going to pour into this partnership or commitment is going to grow into your life. So marriage, wedding cards over here do not just significance are not just significant of marriages happening. They can, obviously, at the face of it, I believe that, many of you in your families, marriages are happening, either your first marriage, second marriage, third marriage, or might be for your children, your grandchildren, your loved ones, your siblings. That could be happening, definitely. But marriage and wedding cards over here could be talking about your commitments. What are you committed to? Like a man, the commitment you give in your marriage is, this is the month you're going to commit to something that you love. When you love somebody to the depth of your core, you want to marry them. And this is your love, your soul love. You're going to get committed to your soul love. Now, it can be anything. It can be a person. It can be, your child. Your partner, your child, your parents, your soul tribe family, your goal, your career, anything that you want to get committed to, like a partnership. So what this month is bringing for all of us is partnerships, collaborations, commitments, and we are seeing a future together. That is what is the energy. So here in front of you, we have both the piles. See which color is calling you. Pile number 1, we have the marriage card. Number 20 is written over here. If this color is calling you, if marriage is more relatable to you, if number 2, number 20 is calling you, you would choose pile number 1. Similarly, we have the wedding card over here, and we have two in the other one also, it's obviously a wedding taking place, and the card says the situation involves marriage. So if this image is calling you, color pink is calling you, or anything through this card is calling you, you are going to choose pile number 2. Take your time, dear friends, and you can check the timestamps below, given in the comment box or in the description. Timestamps, if you follow the angel numbers or numerology, you can pick through the timestamps. If you're still confused, you can put 2 chits of pile 1, pile 2 in front of the god, deity, whomsoever you believe in. Close your eyes and pick that chit and make your selections. All right, my beautiful friends of love and light, we are going to proceed our reading with the pile number 1. So, hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. Beautiful friends of love and light. So if you happen to understand Hindi, dear friends, do go and check my Hindi readings, because I've sung a few songs in my Hindi readings, and songs normally give us an idea of the emotions that you guys are going to sense. Yeah. All right. Okay, let me just keep the energy of these songs over here. So my dear beautiful friends of love and light, you have chosen this beautiful card through the image or anything that was attracting you. This is color yellow and orange. Mostly your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra, your root chakra, divine feminine chakras are gaining a lot of strength in this month. So you are in the receptive mode. That is beautiful. And with the marriage card, this is like your sacral chakra healing totally, and relationships, partnerships, collaborations, teamwork, communities, that all is heading towards you, and you are ready to either commit to somebody or somebody is ready to commit to you. That is the energy that I'm seeing. But at the face of it, the card talks about marriage. So if you are wishing for a marriage or settlement with somebody, first marriage, second marriage, third marriage, or any number of marriages, yes, this could be heading towards you. If you are wishing for marriage and settlement for your children, your grandchildren, your loved ones, your siblings, or anybody who's dear to you, this could be a beautiful month of luck coming towards you. And there is healing happening in your marriage. Something with regard to your marriage or relationships is going to be very beautiful and very healing in this month. All right, dear friends, we're going to begin your reading with your overall energy. Then we're going to move on to the guidance messages, followed by your weekly predictions, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. Let's see what's heading for all of my friends here on Healing Souls for pile number 2. So pile number 2, in front of you, we have beautiful crystals kept over here, which are going to keep giving you healings. We have the incenses of the sacral chakra and the heart chakra. So this is a month of a massive emotional healing and grounding that is going to happen for you guys. And in the position of the overall energy for all of the month of September, we have the beautiful card of the Three of Wands. Now, if you look closely at the card, because the images and the text are given specifically with the images, here we see a woman who is, standing near a sea, waiting for her boats to land, and she's waiting on something, either some products, some goods to reach her, or either some person. So this is a card also of waiting. So I believe that this could be a month that you were waiting on something, but in this month there is some kind of an intimation that is going to come towards you. You are very, very hopeful about your manifestations, and now you know that whatever your wait is, be it for your career, your goals, your growth, your progression, your relationships, you are getting ahead. Three of Wands is a very, very extremely positive card of planning and progress. So you are on a solid ground. If you see this woman, she's standing on these pebbles and on the ground, rooted. So you're grounded, you're rooted, you have tasted the success. Now you're planning for expansion in your life, but you have support next to you. So there is support. I believe 3 people at the least, or 3 groups, communities, 3 persons, anything. 3 is also a card of expansion, dear friends. At the basic level, if you are married, you could be planning for a child, 2 coming together and looking for a third one. If you're single, it is a time frame that you could be intermingling or coming in contact with the family, and the expansion, the talks of marriage or settlement are going to start. For many of you, this Three of Wands card definitely with the waters and the boats talks about an opportunity of movement, travel to another city, state, or a country. You could be planning for one, or might be it is possible that somebody is away from you in another city, state, or a country. You're waiting on them, they are coming to meet you, or either you're planning for a travel. Or there could be a residential shift, or somebody, a loved one from your family is moving away, but there's a beautiful relationship, there's a beautiful bond that is between you two. Also, for some of you, it is possible that you were in a distant relationship and you were really missing them. So this could be a month of reunions coming together. For the overall energy, if you're not just seeking it for love and marriage, I would say that this is a beautiful, beautiful month of progression and expansion in your goals, in your career, in your spirituality, in your health. Yes, health is very solid. There is going to be, there's a lot of hope. There's inspiration, there is stability, security. Your physical body is gaining strength. With regard to work, this is an extremely positive card. There I see a lot of business growth, career growth, expansion. If you guys are doing anything online also, it is possible that you're going to expand your horizons to different countries, another city, states, or countries. People from various cultures are going to come and join you as communities. For many of you, if you're dealing with the export-import business, this card is very, very, extremely positive. Either you're sending your goods by sea or you're receiving goods by sea, but the shipments seem to be like you're pretty hopeful of a business success through this. So overall, I would say a card of expansion, progress, planning, manifestations. That's what I'm sensing. Beautiful energies, my beautiful friends of love and light. Let's move forward. Let's see what else is there. So we have the Eagle card over here, which says triumph over troubles or obstacles. So this is your time frame when you're going to be triumphant. You're going to be the winner, victory, success. You're going to taste. That is beautiful. We have the Candle card, like a candle burning over here, dear friends, which says you will be shown the way. So I suggest that you guys, all of the month of September, if you're going to burn a candle every day, just this, small tea, candle and pray to the universe to show you the way. You guys are going to be shown the way. Yes. And then we have the staff card, which says you will be taken care of in difficult times. So very well protected, dear friends. And we have the 4-leaf clover card, which says good, great fortune. So extremely lucky month of expansion and growth. That is what I am sensing. More so, I am sensing the energy of freedom for you guys. Somewhere I believe that, you guys with the 8-8 portal, the 8-8 portal was all about self-love. So you guys have learned to give yourself love. You guys have, oh my word, I have to share these cards. Yes, we have the growth card, and this is, your heart chakra. So heart chakra is growing, expanding, and your perspective towards people, places, and situations is changing. So all of the negativity has been cleansed from the heart, and this could be your higher heart chakra also. So beautiful energies in your heart chakra. As well, we have your sacral chakra card with the self-worth. This is where you're coming from, dear friends, and this is where you're getting grounded and rooted. Both of the cards are emotional cards. I mean, your sacral chakra, your heart chakra, but you guys are getting grounded and rooted with these energies of self-worth and growth in the month of September. Congratulations, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. If you would want to claim this read, if I were you, I would have claimed these energies. So just want to tell you that with the 8-8 portal, you guys all, infused yourself with the energies of self-love, self-worth, self-respect. There's a different vibrancy that you guys have now. So with that frequency, what happened? You started loving yourself. You started pursuing things that, make you feel seen, make you feel passionate about life and yourself. And with your freedom, and the things that you want to pursue, your dynamic towards your relationships is changing. Before, it is possible that you guys used to feel jailed and choked, insecure. So, somebody who is sad, somebody who feels jailed, secured, and kind of, in a box kind of a feeling, is going to always be in a sad kind of energy, and something that you don't have within you won't be able to provide it to others. So coming from that kind of an energy within yourself, it was not possible that you could give a nurturing, caring, free kind of an energy to your partners or your lovers or your children or your siblings or your parents. So now that you are vibrating a different frequency, you have your own me time, you have your own passions to pursue, you guys feel immense freedom in your life, you guys feel independence. From that energy, you guys are opening up to now in the month of September. All of the month of August was like, gaining your own strength. And Goddess Durga and the lion's energy connected with all of us to, help us gain our strength. And dear friends, if you guys have not yet taken my 888 portal, all of the healings, I'd suggest that right away you guys go start with the 888 portal healings. There's a portal healing playlist in that. Because I had said this in the introduction of this reading, but if you guys have not heard the introduction, I will say it again that on my channel Healing Souls 1111, if you have been here on my channel, know that 2024 and the 888 portal, you guys have all released your past life karmic contracts. Past lives and this life's past, all of you guys have had a rebirth in this life, and you guys have signed in new soul contracts. So everything that was old, everything that was dilapidated, everything that does not serve you has been released. But if you guys are new on this channel and you haven't yet taken all of my 888 portal healings, I'd suggest you guys to go back to those portal healings playlist and take those 888 portal till the time you feel it in your energy that yes, I have been able to release it all. And all of you guys who have taken those healings are still continuing, know this, that you guys have ended your karmas, and now from the month of September 2024 you guys are creating a new karma. Okay, my dear beautiful friends of love and light, you have been able to heal yourself. You're healed, you're whole, you're ready to, follow your missions, you guys. So on this channel, Healing Souls 1111, my soul tribe, my dear beautiful friends of love and light, you guys are a different vibrations. Know that you guys are truly divine souls. Know that you are God yourself. Know that you guys have been able to heal yourself to a very huge extent. There is no going back. Your inner child is happy, healed. You guys sense a lot of self-worth now, and there is growth that is heading into your life. Be very careful with the karma that you're going to create in this life now. Also, with the self-worth card and the growth card, there are going to be opportunities of growth and self-worth, rays of self-worth that are going to come into your life in this month with your own energy vibrations. For many of you, of course, this seat looks like, a wedding seat. Also, for others of you, this could be a position that is heading towards you in your career, profession, business. An upgrade that could be happening for you, your loved ones, your children, your siblings, somebody. But there is a huge, massive growth that I see for you guys. All right. So, I believe that first the love begins with self-love, and then moving forward, when our cup is full of love, you guys are now ready to, pour in your love into another cup and share it with your soulmates, your soul tribe, other people around you. Before, you were not ready. If you don't have anything with yourself, dear friends, you cannot give. If you felt jailed, choked, you had no freedom in your life, you were coming from that place. So where your relationships were suffering was because you were not giving enough freedom to your partners. Dear friends, relationships can never grow if you will not give complete freedom to an individual to help them live their life the way they are born to live. Every soul has a different mission. And just by saying I give freedom is not something, your energy can be sensed. Pretending to be caring when you're coming from an energy of insecurity towards a person and holding too tight to them, being too possessive, that can be sensed in any or every relationship. If you are too, insecure about your partner or your child or any relationship, if you're too insecure about all the time spying or anything, those energies can be sensed, dear friends. You can never manifest true love from the place of insecurities. But we can never blame anybody who is suffering from these emotions, because these emotions, that person was not born with these emotions. These insecurities were conditioned to you by the fear-based energies that your parents or your guardians were going through. Maybe you were, you saw a certain scenario at your home place where you are not, safe. You were not safe in relationships, and that was the pattern which you started following in your relationships. You guys are healed now, and so your relationships are going to be healed. So there's freedom that you're going to sense, and there's freedom that you're going to bring in your relationships, and from there this beautiful growth is going to happen in all of your relationships. You're going to see beautiful energy of flow. The more freedom you would give in any relationship, dear friends, trust me, the more people would want to come back to you. Give them space, give them freedom. Try this. This is tried and tested by me, dear friends. With your partners, with your children, with your parents, everybody. Just provide them a conducive environment and give them freedom. You would see that they would come back to you. Their love for you is going to grow multifold the day they will know that you don't want to possess them. You want the best of best for them. You want them to live their life on their conditions. This is coming very strongly. I believe the 9/9 portal is going to be something, more coming from 8-8 was the self-love, and 9-9, I believe, is the release of anything, any kind of insecurities that are, harming your relationships. I believe we have to release that, we have to grow, and we have to manifest beautiful free relationships. Yes, exactly. And we have the card from the romance angel stepping in over here. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So enjoy a month full of romance. Explore your healings and express yourself. If you guys had any concern regarding your partner or your romantic life, and as if what is the problem, you were suspicious. So romance angels are saying that finances and career could be a concern in your love life. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and I believe this is going to heal. One of my healings for the 8-8 portal is the healing of Ashtalakshmi Mata. I believe Ashtalakshmi Mata is going to, bless you overall in your life with a lot of abundance. There's going to be abundance of all, finances, career growth, relationships. I believe that you guys have to take Ashtalakshmi Mata healing for throughout the month of September. Yes. What else is there? Archangel Michael is coming in very strongly, saying it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. I believe it's any kind of an unhealthy pattern, right? We just talk about the relationship patterns that are not serving you. Might be jealousy, might be having a suspicious mind, might be being too possessive, too controlling, or anything. All of us need to sit with ourselves and realize, analyze where we are going wrong. And this is just not the relationship with persons. It could be a relationship with your goal. It could be a relationship with your career or your profession. It is also possible that, you have some kind of an insecurity with regard to your soul life purpose or your career or goal. And might be, suppose I am doing this card reading with a lot of stress that, oh my God, if I don't post this card reading, what will my friends on Healing Souls think? That is not the right kind of energy where I should be coming from. So no insecurities, no pleasing for the work. We've got to really sit with ourselves and see what is it that we want to manifest. What is it like our love or passion which we actually love, but where are we putting in a negative energy for that manifestation? Are we obsessed? Are we insecure? Are we too possessive? Be it for anything. Do we have insecurity of losing a career? I'm coming from that place, my dear friends. Years back, 2009, at the peak of my career, I left my career of, I was at the top, making good money, having a good name, fame, recognition, but I ended it all, dear friends, at that time. And it led to some kind of a depression. But trust me, dear friends, there is always something better that is waiting for you. So don't attach insecurities with your job, professions, careers, with persons, with goals. Anything is going to grow in your life when you're going to give yourself love, when you're going to put the energy of love and passion in that particular goal. Not just me going on making videos every day to make some content and bring more and more subscribers over here is not going to lead to any kind of fulfillment. If I start to do that, it just shows my insecurity. That, oh my God, I just want this YouTube channel to grow. But there's another aspect to it. If I think of it that, I am working on a YouTube channel which is someone else's channel. One day they might just suddenly, there might be a news that they close this YouTube channel. But does that give an end to my life? Does that give an end to my passions? Does that give an end to my career? So I should not get attached to my goals, my aspirations, my career, my profession in such a way that, one day if it ends, my life ends. And even to any person. So that is a place, I believe, this 9-9 portal we are coming from. It's a time to release, it's a time to detach, it's a time to, everything that creates some kind of fear-based energy, that creates some kind of insecurities, that have to be released, because there's a new energy that all of us are vibrating, and that is magical. All right. So all of the center of this month 2024 September is on relationships, and they say your first relationship, your primary relationship is within yourself and God. And who is God? God is you yourself. Your first relationship is with yourself, and God over here, I mean, anybody can think God is outside of them, but God is your higher self. In your purest of energies, you yourself is God. God is any higher vibrational energy that you get in connection with. It could be in the form of any deity that you're worshipping. It could be in the form of any ascended masters, any angel, any high vibrational energy that you connect with in the universe. They are calling God. But I believe it's the first relationship that you have with yourself. When you will, believe in yourself, you radiate a personality of confidence that, why do you feel that, somebody would leave you and go? And here I would also want to talk about rejections. If somebody leaves you and they want to go, there is nothing like rejection. There is nothing like rejection. They had other choices, I mean, you have to understand, a lot of people in the relationship suffer because, when the other partner decides to move on, either with another relationship or another person, or for their career, for their goal, the person who is left behind thinks that, they have been rejected. You have not been rejected. The person you were in connection with was not aligned with your goals, your aspirations, your choices. So respect their goals, their aspirations, their choices, and give them space and freedom if they do not want to commit to you. That is another thing that you guys have to understand. Most probably this all is coming as intuitive channel messages. Might be it relates to somebody, and if it does, do comment down below. So there is nothing like rejection. Most of our friends have spent many years waiting on people to connect back to them. They felt rejected. They somehow felt that there's going to be a connection. People are going to come back. But no, understand that we are different individuals. All of us have different choices, aspirations, different goals. And it really doesn't matter how good you are, but somebody could be having different choice. So that you have to understand. When you feel depressed, when you feel rejected, it's not somebody rejecting you. It's somebody choosing another option for their life growth, or whatever, whatever at that moment they feel is right for them. Why should you why should you give the power of somebody rejecting you? You've got to, make better choices for yourself. Why would you spend even 1 minute on a person who has made a different choice than committing to you? You have to think about that, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. So your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. So this is what they are saying. I believe your loving creator is you yourself. So, believe in yourself, give yourself your time and love, radiate a frequency naturally. That is the frequency of your authenticity. You don't have to change for anybody. You just have to be yourself. And when you're going to be your authentic self, that is the time you're going to attract somebody who is going to be aligned with you. That is very important. Don't keep molding yourself to adjust with someone else, because you are not, this way there is someday you're going to feel that I have been doing so much, I completely changed myself. Do not change yourself, dear friends. Be yourself, and the right person is going to find you. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So very, very important, dear friends, get grounded in your emotions. First, it is you. Pursue your passions. Do what makes you feel loved. And to tell you the truth, dear friends, it begins with your own attention that you pay on to your emotional, mental, physical body. Start to do some form of exercises. Pay attention to yourself. Love your body, love your mind, love your soul. Feed in healthy foods to yourself. The more you're going to pay attention to yourself, the more you're going to feel happy, rejuvenated in your own body, mind and soul. And from there your confidence, courage is going to be radiating to attract the right soul tribe towards you. This month, of course, is the emphasis on the relationship. We have the 7th house activation. It's the house of Libras and relationship. A Libra person could be significant this month for you. I see a Cancer Piscean, Leo Sagittarius, Aries, and a Libra person. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business or family. This is who you're going to, it's all about partnerships, collaborations coming together. But this is not short-term. This is like long-term significant partners. So yeah, marriages, romantic partners, living together, coming together, commitments, businesses, families. All that is going to be the focus. There's going to be healing in relationships, and we have the Moon card. Moon card definitely talks about our emotional aspects, our subconscious. Cleansing our subconscious of all of the insecurities, dear friends, that are holding us back from experiencing beautiful relationships in all areas of life. Your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. Even in regards to your work, I have come across many people, dear friends, who, believe that, if they share all of their knowledge of work with their subordinates, they feel that, oh my God, my subordinates are going to become as smart as me. That is absolutely a kind of a feeling that comes from an insecurity. You're not a leader. You're not a leader if you are not actually sharing anything or everything with anybody that you're trying to, who's following you or who's wishing to learn from you. This universe has the excess of knowledge, wisdom, insights, dear friends. The more you're going to share, the more universe is going to share with you. So, that is also insecurities. So we've got to cleanse those insecurities also. Let's see, with the new moon, we have to do all this cleansing, or we have to do the, 9-9 portal, where it's taking your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. So I believe that all of this month, even you can take the moon healings playlist. There is a playlist with the new moon and the full moon healings. That could be really good for all of you guys also, to cleanse your subconscious, clear, release anything or everything that is holding you back from experiencing true growth in your life with regard to relationships. We are human beings. We are on this earth plane. We have not come over here to stay alone. We are here to share beautiful bonds of relationships. Yes, we have a blessing, dear friends, a blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship, number 40. It is possible that, you have turned 40, or in your 40s, the time has come now to release your loneliness and bring in companionship. Yes, this is again your soul tribe, soulmates coming together. Then we have number 32, a blessing for peace of mind that is going to come. And we have number 21, a blessing to bring prosperity. Extremely beautiful month My dear beautiful pile number 1, enjoy yourself thoroughly. And we got the card, exercise is the key. I did say that, you guys have to pay attention. Keep giving yourself love. Exercise is a key because, when we exercise, we do something for our physical body. And our physical, it is also, it helps our emotional, mental body, everything. We feel happy, we feel rejuvenated, we work on ourselves, we feel good. Any form of exercises, dear friends. I did talk, a lot of our friends had a concern. They said that, emotionally they feel dismayed, they feel sad because of the weight gain. And I did have a talk with my friends wherein I was saying that, start with a 40 minutes walk every day, and just that is going to help you lose some 200 to 300 calories every day. And it's going to lead to weight loss, plus you're going to connect with Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. You're going to feel happy, rejuvenated, doing something for yourself. Any form of exercises, you want to do weights, do that. You want to go to gym, do that. You want to do yoga, do that. Any form of exercise that is not tiring but that brings you joy, and that you can do, you can sustain for your lifetime. Begin that kind of an exercise. So number 22, your intuition is going to be really good, and this is again the sacral chakra. So this is your intuition that is going to come from your gut, the lower stomach. So this area, I did say, we have had a talk about this, that intuition is just not connected to your third eye chakra. Our body, physical body, our gut, our stomach often tells us, the right or wrong, but we do not listen to that. So intuition is going to come from your stomach area. Ever you meet somebody or you eat a certain food that is, causing some kind of a problem in your stomach, know that your body is talking to you. Ever you feel nervous before an interview, your stomach is going to, tell you that, if it is right to even attend this interview or not. Then we have number 19, pride. So this is a month, and this is like your crown chakra, and red, like, rooting. So it's a time frame in this month to feel proud of yourself, your loved ones. Enjoy yourself, yes. And then we have a card which says end of a tough cycle approaches. I believe that, this month you're going to absolutely end your tough cycle and move towards beautiful, beautiful life. We have the card of children also over here, number 6. So this is a very extremely beautiful month wherein the healings are going to occur with children, in family, with partners, with lovers, with siblings, everybody. With the children card, I also believe that your inner child is healing. And I believe that, if any one of you want to manifest childbirth, there's going to be good news. And I believe that, it's a month of a lot of nostalgia, coming together with people from your past, your school friends, living this life, seizing the moment, living this life as if, today is the last day, enjoying it thoroughly. That is what I'm sensing for my pile number 1. Let's move to your predictions for every week, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. We have beautiful energies coming for my pile number 1. Your first week is going to begin from 1st of August until the 7th of August. We have the 3 of Swords card in reverse along with the card of the 6 of Cups. That's like the children card. So a massive healing that is going to occur between, for somebody, direct message between you and your child. If you were heartbroken through your child, there is a lot of healing that is going to come in a parent-child relationship. Secondly, for some of you, this is also, going to the extent of your parent writing down their will, giving you safety, security. If you've never felt, safe, secured around your parent, this could be a time frame that, they assure you safety and security. Or you want to assure safety, security to your child. Alright, for others of you, heartbroken in any relationship, there is healing coming in. So this is like your ex-lovers returning back. But there's a huge big healing that is happening in relationships coming together. That is the energy. If you have felt lonely, if you have felt misunderstood, there are going to be beautiful, pleasurable communications at this time frame, and all of those misunderstandings are going to be cleared. Be it between lovers, soulmates, be it between your school friends, your college friends, your office colleagues, neighborhood, parent child, friends, extended community, tribes, all. If you were heartbroken that, I don't have my soul family, who are those souls that resonate with my frequency? They're going to all come towards you with your authenticity, I believe. So right at the beginning of the month, there is a beautiful healing coming in. If any of you was suffering in a physical body, any ailments in the heart, you or your family members, there's going to be a healing coming on your heart and your soul. I believe that we have a month of October being given over here. In the work scenario also, I believe a certain opportunity could come towards you for your career, professional growth, that could be coming from your soul tribe or soul mates, people you have known in the past of this life through your schools, colleges, your friend circle, your cousins, somebody they're offering you to join in jobs or business opportunities, something of the sorts. And for others of you, it could be that people from your past life are entering, and there are partnerships. And for some of you, like for me, this could be like anybody who is working online, it's like your soul tribe coming towards you, and you guys are amazed that oh my god, all of my life I have waited to meet people who are resonate at my frequency, and now is the time. So the month of October, they have given, I believe that there's going to be more healing in the month of September, your relationships, and there's going to be grounding commitments heading in the month of October. And then we have the bread card over here that says period of prosperity and abundance. That's what you're going to sense in this week. Or might be, it is also possible that somebody is going to travel and come towards you in the month of October. A Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarian person could be significant. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries also. And then we have the carriage card over here, a journey, either physical or mental. So yeah, it could be possible that either somebody is traveling towards you, or you're traveling in this week. Also it is possible that you're going and meeting people, but it could be a planning for the month of October. But anyhow, I can just tell you that this week is all about healing, pleasures. So yeah, this week we're going to have our new moon happening. So I believe the energies of new moon are bringing, new moon is happening in the sign of Virgo, and I believe that this new moon is bringing a lot of energies of emotional kind of fulfillment and releasing of the insecurities with regard to relationships. Yes, that's what I'm sensing. All right, my beautiful friends of love and light, let's move on to your energy vibrations of the second week. Let's see what's coming for your second week. We have beautiful energies again for the second week. So the second week for my friends here on Healing Souls is going to commence from the 8th of September until the 15th, and we're going to have the 9/9 portal activation that is going to happen in the second week. And I'm going to make a healing for the 9/9 portal. I'm looking forward for that. So your first card is the 5 of Cups card in reverse. So upright, this card just shows me that this person is alone. This person is having their cup of coffee on their own, and they're waiting on somebody, just like the first card of the 3 of Wands. I believe that a little bit heartbroken or waiting on somebody, but the card has come reversed, that now the sadness, the trauma, the grief, the loneliness that you would sense in your relationships is going to be completely overtaken by the 10 of Cups card, which is the absolute emotional fulfillment. So I believe the 9/9 portal is the portal of emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, but a lot of balance coming in your relationships. And that's coming from the 8th portal, where we started giving ourselves love, self-respect. From there, now we are ready to give freedom in our relationships and manifest beautiful relationships. So likewise, the energies of the first week, the second week energy is also beautiful. You're going to sense happiness, you're going to sense joy, you're going to sense fulfillment, satisfaction, content in all your relationships and all that you have in your life. We see a couple dancing over here, we see children dancing over here, and we see all your cups That is your, your fantasies filled in the sky. There are dreams, there are things to look forward to. So during this time frame, there could be actually something happening in your life. Marriages being fixed, travel, coming together with children. Good news is heading towards you. With regard to your work or career also, I believe, this is going to be a time frame of emotional fulfillment, lots of joy, happiness, success, feeling contented. So basically, with all of the people around you, the relationships are healing. That's what I'm sensing. It's all about emotions, emotions, emotions. And if at present, when you're seeing this reading, you're not even, realizing that how could I sense so many emotions, know that the month of September is all about your sacral chakra and your heart chakra. You've never sensed this energy before. This is emotional fulfillment. This is a new energy. All of the energies of insecurities have been cleansed, and you're entering a period of great happiness, dear friends. The second week brings in great happiness, and we have the harp card. Somebody playing music, so might be music is going to be healing for you, or might be you're pursuing your passions in this week and enjoying. And we have the dolphin card over here that says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in past. So you've done good karma. So in this week, you're going to have a financial gain. And with the dolphin, also, I mean, there is growth that I'm sensing. There is love, there is happiness, there is joy, there is innocence. Yes. Okay. So love it, love it, love it for you guys. Let's move forward. Let's see what is your energy vibration for the third week, my beautiful friends of love and light. So your third week is going to commence, my dear beautiful friends of love and light, from the 16th of September until 22nd. We have the one and only card of the Queen of Pentacles. Now you guys are in the energy of the Queens. The energies of Queens is that of pride, that of, self-worth, self-love. That is a very grounded energy. That is a very wholesome energy. Of course, you're in that energy. So you believe you have it all. A queen is never going to feel scarce, of course. So you're coming in a very abundant energy. You're enjoying your work life, your home life. You're minting money. We have the pentacle in her hand. We have the crown on her head. So a status upgrade has happened. We see a beautiful home. We see a pet over here. And you sitting relaxing your me time. So this is a beautiful, 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 abundant feeling that you're going to have. It's like you becoming an Lakshmi Mata, having it all. So a good news that would come towards you during this time frame of some kind of financial benefit, gifts coming towards you from your mother, your partner, or might be a news of childbirth, marriage, something that is making you feel extremely fulfilled. And during this time we have hammock, which says taking a vacation physically or mentally. So you guys could be taking a vacation or relaxing, but we have a month of April also. So might be a vacation is being planned for you for the month of April. There's a lot of planning that is happening definitely in this month. So might be you're planning to travel to another city, state, or a country, or somebody's planning to come towards you. That could be something. Or might be you invested, you did something in April 2024 that could be bringing you some kind of safety, security, some kind of feelings. Or might be April 2024 is going to be a time frame of some kind of a vacation or something that you're planning for yourself. Health is really good. In all aspects, you're enjoying your life, but you're very grounded. All right, let's move on to the energy vibrations of the last week for my beautiful friends of love and light. Let's see what energies the last week is bringing for all of my friends. So we have the energies of the Lover card with the card of the Five of Wands. But in this deck, the Five of Wands is not showing any kind of competition. It is showing cooperation. That's the surprising fact why they give me tarots from different decks. So this is a time frame from 22nd until the end of September, moving into the month of October. We have the Lovers card, which is completely showing love, and you are with somebody, clinging on to, holding on to whatever you love. With the Five of Wands, I see that, all of your loved ones coming together to, help you out of the challenges and the struggles, for helping you in the manifestations of your goals and passions, what you love. So here I believe that there is, love partnership happening. So many of you, if you wanted to, manifest a love marriage, I see that, everybody is coming together for you, working for the manifestations of your highest good. And I mean, there is no competition, there are no challenges. All of those challenges and competitions, you're above that. And I mean, now everyone is working for you. And if it is with regard to your career or your passion or anything that you love, I believe that, there is going to be harmony. Your soul tribe, your people want to help you in anything that you want to manifest. Even I believe that, with the Lovers card, your angelic team is working really hard to help you manifest best of the best for what you want, to pursue in your life. So this is extremely beautiful, but this is a time frame where there can be some challenges. But what I'm seeing is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, what we have 5 and 2. We have 7, people coming together. It's like support. You are not alone now. You found your soul tribe. You found your companions who are also, might be they are also struggling with the things that you want to manifest, but everyone is coming together. We have the Bridge card, which says successfully overcoming a problem. So here, whatever problems you're going to have or you had in your life, you have your people coming together, your children coming together for you, your partner coming for you, your parents standing by your side, your siblings for you, and in your work area, your team, your collaborators, your soul tribe, people coming together and helping you out of a difficult situation. We have the Camel card, which says persevere and you will overcome any problem. That is what is going to happen. And we have the Nest card, which says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Not just to you, even your family believes that you are important to them. So this is a time frame with the Nest card that, coming together with your family, with your loved ones, despite the differences. All of you are trying to, bring everyone together and work things out together. And with the Nest card, this could be significant of childbirth or children coming together. With the Nest card, this could be something with relationship with regard to your home manifestation, something. But whatever is happening, an emotionally secured family, loving family is important to you, and that is what you are building now. And last but not the least, we have the card of the Wind Chimes, peace and harmony. This is going to manifest for you moving into the month of October, my dear beautiful friends. It's exactly the energy of Libra, the October season, peace and harmony, my beautiful friends of love and light. Whoa, what a month, what a reading and lot of speaking. That's what I did. All right, let's see, my beautiful friends of love and light, what exactly is going to happen. We're going to see from these charts. However, a lot of guidance did come. Let's see. All right, some wants to come out too. My dear beautiful friends, if you resonate with my content, do comment down below, to share our work, subscribe to our channel. It's like an energy exchange for anybody who is doing all this. It's like appreciating me, giving me an energy exchange just by sharing my work, giving a comment, or at least liking it or subscribing to the channel. You can give an energy exchange. So we have a massive professional growth and victory right from the first card. 3 of Wands heading for you or your loved ones, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. Massive growth, professional growth and victory. Whoa. Magic will happen. Exactly. All of the reading was like a magic in your relationship scenario, I believe. New home. That is what you're going to manifest. But In the manifestation of this new home, the emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, my dear beautiful friends. We have your huge success and appreciation, growth, growth, growth. Happy times and celebrations in my home. Bank loan approved, my dear beautiful friends. It could be possible for construction of new home. You're looking for some kind of a bank loan that's going to be approved. Oh my world, we have the lottery win. Whoa. So something's gonna happen in this month which is like a big lottery win for you. Money and luck is on your side. My career is flourishing and blossoming. Wow. Totally aligned with angels. What did I say, you beautiful friends of love and light? From the beginning I have been saying that you guys are the God yourself. So you guys are totally aligned with the angels. A lot of blessings and protection for you. Superb exam results, my dear beautiful friends of love and light, in the month of September for you, your children, your loved ones. Do we have only one yellow chit? Really? Oh my world, and it says it all. My private wish that I can't share with anyone is granted, but I believe that, we deserve one more of the yellow chits. Let's see. Okay, there's one more chit over here, but there's one more. Okay, let's see. All right, we have good karma in this life. Exactly what I was saying, guys. You've ended your past life karmas, and now what karma you're going to make is going to lead to moksha. My healthy routine of diet and exercise, that is what you're doing in this month, gaining all the strength. We have name, fame, recognition, success and popularity heading towards you. My beautiful friends of love and light, enjoy yourself thoroughly well. It's a beautiful month. Do comment down below. Do claim the reading. Lots of love and best wishes. Enjoy yourself. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to Healing Souls, my beautiful friends of love and light. As you are listening to my voice, I am inducing you with the beautiful Reiki energies. And all during this reading, you're going to get healing for all of the issues, any concerns that you're going to have in the month of September. You are going to keep getting the healings in this reading. Come often to this reading, dear friends, at least once a week. Every time you're going to come to this reading, you're going to get more divinely guided messages for the month of September that are needed of you. We have the incense of the sacral chakra and the heart chakra over here. The month is going to be a month of grounding. Your emotions, your heart and your solar plexus, sacral are going to be grounded. I haven't been given any cloves or rock salt, which tells me that you guys are immensely protected against any negative person, place, situation, any energy. No negative person, place, situation, no malicious eyes, no curses, no hexes. Nothing that is negative is going to work on you. You guys are vibrating the Mahatma energy. You guys are supremely emerging strong in your energies, that all of the negative energies are just going to be reflected back, transmuted from your aura. And nothing that is negative can ever enter your body, destroy you, anything. So completely out of the fearful energies, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. Also want to remind you guys that all of my friends who have been here on Healing Souls from long, if you guys have happened to take my 8-8 portal healings, know that from year 2024, this I have repeated, I have said this in the introduction also, but if you guys have not listened to the introduction, know it again, that from the year 2024, from the start of the 8-8 portal, you guys have been able to release your past life karma and the karma of this life's past. Totally, you guys have signed a new soul contracts, and this is your rebirth in this life itself. You are immensely powerful. No negative energies from any person, place, or situation can enter your body, mind, and soul unless and until you will believe so. So your belief, your mind is very strong. You are making a new karma. You are creating a new life in this life only now. You're out of the toxic traps. You're out of all of those situations that were holding you back from becoming your true, authentic self. But from now, what you believe is what you're going to manifest into your life. Extremely strong energies for the month of September. Pile number 2, this is a month to remember in your lifetime. A lot of magical things are going to happen in this month, and you will know that you're vibrating a different frequency. You're at a different level, connecting with various universes in this universe, on this earth plane, and manifesting big things, not just for yourself, for your tribe also. We have the wedding card over here, dear friends. This situation involves marriage. For any one of you who is, looking at this reading for a wedding or a commitment or a marriage that they seek for themselves, first marriage, second marriage, third marriage, or moving forward, as many as you can have, all of the choices yours, dear friends. Nobody can hold you from your destiny. So expect a very blessed month for yourself. You could be looking forward for marriages for your children, your loved ones, your siblings. Good news is with regard to marriages can happen. But the wedding card over here, as I explained in the introduction, also could be talking about two people coming together. If you're not seeking this reading for any love relationship manifestations, this could be your love partnership. Again, I would say that is happening in your work area, for your goals, for your careers, for your businesses, for your professions. There could be soul tribe members coming towards you. There could be partners heading towards you with similar frequencies. People who have their gifts and talents, who can offer to you and bring in success for yourself and themselves. So this is the right vibrational matches coming towards you, and there is a commitment that is heading towards you. Now this is, wedding is something big. Wedding in anybody's life, when you step into marry somebody, or when tie a knot with somebody, at least from the day one, your intention is that you want to grow this, you want to come together and build this together. It's the union of the families. It's more than just two people coming together. So that is what you are heading towards in this month. So this is like, beautiful partnerships building in, collaborations, teamwork, growth, soul tribe growing, soul family members coming together. So there's a lot with the wedding card we're going to explore. But however, something is going to happen in your life in this month that is going to affect your, if you're already a married person, that's going to be that's going to affect your married life, or bring a healing most probably on that. For somebody it's like marriages, childbirth, extended family, some kind of a healing on that. But let's see what's there. So my dear beautiful friends of love and light, if you happen to understand Hindi, do listen to my Hindi reading, because I've sung a few songs. So those songs can give you an idea about the emotions that you guys are going to sense in this month. But let's move forward, and this reading is going to be a very extensive reading. We're going to check your overall energy first, followed by your guidance messages, and then we are going to move forward to your weekly predictions also, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. Let's see what's heading for my beautiful friends. There is amazing energy for this week. Pile number 2, just claim this energy right away. I mean, this is something massive, unbelievable. Let's see. So my dear beautiful friends of love and light, in the overall energy of for the entire month of, and they are pushing me to say February, there's something that started happening in your life from February, but for the entire month of September 2024, the overall energy of first card is that of the Wheel of Fortune. This is who you are. You're the luck yourself, you're the money yourself, you're the destiny yourself. This is your energy, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. No one can, there's no holding you back now. You guys are going to turn the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. You guys have it all to manifest it. You know, your soul contracts, you're writing on your own. You're vibrating the frequency of luck, money, success, happiness, joy, everything and anything. You're extremely powerful, my beautiful friends of love and light. With the Wheel of Fortune, there's a massive love that is heading into your life, and your second card is that of Magician. I mean, could we have asked for anything else? I mean, this is a massively powerful month, and these energies are your energies, my beautiful friends of love and light. It's a month of manifestation, but you know, I mean, no one is going to do it for you. You guys are writing your destiny. You guys are powerful. You guys are the game changers. You guys are the ones who are, you know, I mean, there's going to be nobody else who's going to do it for you. You're going to do it for yourself and everyone else. There's a change in your personality. There's a change in your frequency. There's a change in your vibration, and you will sense a different energy in this month. We have the green color card and the orange. That is your emotions, your heart and your sacral chakra have healed, my beautiful friends of love and light. Now you're open to magic. That's what you're going to experience, and others are going to be amazed to see your magic. I mean, look at this image. You are like a magician. You're calling this woman, and you know, you're going to do some kind of a magic on her, and you know, everyone is watching you and they are amazed. So you're going to be doing magical things with your energy. Many of you can be people pursuing occult, and you're going to see that, you know, how your occult practices are going to grow even more, how much more magic. You guys have become the God. You guys have become the universe. Oh my world, you're amazing the entire universe. And you guys are sharing your energy with others. There's a beautiful exchange of energy over here. You can see. Or many of you with your wedding cards, this is a proposal that is coming to you, but it's coming suddenly. There's a sudden manifestation. There's a change. I mean, change of energy. Something that was happening before was not aligned with you, and suddenly you choose somebody who is totally, you know, you feel that, you know, this person is very different, but this person is somebody I align with. You are not going to be anybody who's going to accept any kind of predictions from anybody, or any kind of, you know, you are not somebody who's going to be accepting a no at all. You guys know that you have the power inside of you to manifest anything to everything for yourself. You guys are going to write your destiny. You're going to shift the stars, you're going to shift the planets and align it all to suit you. That powerful you guys are. My pile number 2. Comment down below who you guys are and see the magic happening in the month of September. You guys are powerful. We have the workaholic card happening over here, but you know, these guys are workaholic, but what they are doing, they are absolutely passionate about it. So many of you this month could be centered around a lot of work that you're doing. You're coming together with your communities. As I did say, wedding is just not, you know, centered around your personal relationships. It could be, you know, you're enjoying your work with your soul tribes. There's a lot of passion. So one after another, you guys are doing your things. You're loving it. I mean, you're creating magic with what you do in your work. Whoa, I mean, your throat chakra healing. I won't say this is overactive. I mean, I just believe that this is on fire. What more? We have the Knight of Swords energy over here with the King of Swords energy. So the coming together of these two cards are telling me that, you know, I mean, if you were a knight before, you are becoming the king's version. It's like, you know, you had the passion, you had the impulse, you had the ideas, you would pick up on anything and pursue your things very fast. But now you guys are becoming the masters. You have the king's position now, maturity. So this month, I believe that there's going to be a massive growth, a jump from the teenage or the, you know, a youthful knight to the matured king. That's who you are becoming. You guys, there's a massive growth that I see for you guys. So it's like, the ideas are coming, the impulse is there, the energy is there. And when you make your work, when you put it down and, present it, it's like, oh my word, this is professional. This is something different. And for some of you, you are in this very high energetic and, very clear kind of an energy. With the King of Swords and the King or Knight of Swords, there could be two people being very significant for you in this month. For somebody, this could be a parent and a child relationship, wherein the parent is also very clear about their ideas, their concepts. They have clear mind and clear communication, wherein the child is also very, very clear about what they want. So here I believe that there's a, kind of a fight for freedom. I believe that, there is something that, you are extremely passionate about, you're impulsive and you want it. Clear communications happening for somebody over here. For somebody, there are two proposals. With the King of Swords, there is a mature guy. With the Knight of Swords, there is somebody who is young, energetic. So the choice is yours. Whom are you going to pick for your marriage, commitment, settlement? So overall energy of the month is very fast, very swift. A lot of ideas coming, you're taking, you're jumping. There's a lot of impulse, there's a lot of energy. And there's clarity of mind, there are communications, there is magic, there is luck, there is everything. But you guys have the power to shift your destiny into your favor. My dear beautiful friends of love and light, what is it that you want to manifest? There is nobody who can reject you. What are you? Look at the confidence that I'm coming from. This is who you are. You're like, come on. You rejected me. Do you know who I am? That's your confidence. That's your power. That's who you are. And it's not coming from the place of ego. It's coming from the place of who you've become. You know your strength. You know your strength. You know you're the God, you're the creator, you are working on yourself. You are totally aligned because you guys are doing your stuff. What a confidence, my dear beautiful friends, grounding in your confidence. Oh my world. Oh my world. This is powerful, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. Let's see how does it show up for all of you guys. So we have a wishbone broken over here, which says wish will not be granted. A certain wish that will not be granted for you is going to make you so much more powerful. It's like, there was a certain wish that you were waiting on, you were wishing on, but that was not aligned with you. But is there anyone who can hold you back from attaining what you want? And you're like, okay, go to hell. I'm going to be the one who's going to turn this destiny into my favor. We have the wedge card. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. But you're not going to sit back and not speak for yourself. You guys are very powerful. You're going to fight for your lovers, your partners, your position, your freedom. And whatever the wish was not granted for you was for your good, dear friends, because we have the butterfly, a change for better. So from here emerges your real strength. When you're like, come on, you're going to reject me. What do you think you are? And you're going to shift the destiny into your favor. And you're going to show the world who you are, and they're going to be amazed. Oh my word, did we think of, taking away something from this person? This person has powers. This person has, magical abilities, or there is a team, co-creating team. There is a grace of God upon this person. Whom did we think of touching? Oh my world. I mean, you guys are scaring people with your power, but you're not doing it intentionally. But the low vibration beings are going to be like, stay away from this person. Oh my world. So a change for better, my dear beautiful friends. What else? Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. So in a love relationship scenario, I believe that, if you're holding on to somebody, waiting, and this person was just pursuing their life, their goals, they were not paying any attention towards you, I believe there's going to be a sudden shift of energy. I believe you're going to find somebody's going to be so much in love with you. Somebody's going to come with a sudden proposal and you're going to be like, I take you. I mean, enough of it. Because 888 portal was all about self-love, self-respect, and you are going to dump this person and you're going to be like, okay, my chair is filled. Because this person, this opportunity, whatsoever it was that you were pursuing from a very long time was not aligned with you. So there's a new energy that is entering your life, and this energy is that of proud. I believe you guys have to feel proud of yourself. I mean, I don't see any ego over here. I just feel that, this is the time of your life. You guys, what to say? So someone new is entering your life, can be your partner, as I said, your love relationship, soulmate, twin flame, your tribe. Many new people can enter your life. But the freedom energy is entering your life. Yes. We have the month of September. In the month of September, something massive is going to happen for you. This shift, this absolute shift of destiny, change, everything, the magic that you're going to see in yourself. It's going to happen in the month of September itself. You are going to make it happen. And then we have the dark woman. We have a dealing or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So this woman is going to be significant for you. I see the zodiac signs that are significant for you are that of Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and yes, we'll see if there are more. So this woman might be, she colors her hair dark, or might be she is slightly darker in complexion than you. And we have the dog card over here, which says protection from a powerful friend. Yes, dear friends, you have the grace of God. You have the protection of your angelic team, your guardians, your guides, your ancestors. I don't know who's working for you, but your protectors are extremely strong. A lot of power is coming. Oh my world, why did I say I don't know who's working for you? I believe you guys have Archangel Michael by your side. Pile number 2, Archangel Michael with the sword, I truly read the King of Swords, Knight of Swords as the Archangel Michael's energy with the sword cards, just cutting away the rut from your life. Extremely strong, extremely protected. Archangel Michael is the magician also. So you guys are being protected by Archangel Michael. I believe he's stepping in for you in the month of September, bringing in his powers in you like that of a magician. And we have the kite card as a vacation. So, you could be planning a vacation or something. This is like freedom. Whoa. Oh my world, my dear beautiful friends of love and light, what's happening? And they gave me this new deck. So this is a brand new light. This is a brand new energy. You guys are going to experience it for the first time and you're going to be amazed by yourself. We have the new beginning, and this is again the orange and the red. It's like, open your receptive mode. This is your root chakra, grounding in. New beginnings, my dear beautiful friends, is happening for you in the month of September. And what more we could have asked for. We have believe in impossible. With the blue moon happened just now in the month of August. That blue moon has brought in some energy, or might be you asked for a desire, a wish to be manifested. That is going to manifest for you. believe in impossible. This month also we have a super moon happening. So I believe from the 2nd of September, rightly, just from the Monday itself, it's going to be a new start with a new moon, a new start in your life, a new beginning is going to hit right from the first week. I'm sensing, yeah, I was sensing the energy of the Leos, the confidence, the courage, the pride. This is who you are, and this energy is coming from the 8th portal from goddess Durga. The lion spirit animal who connected with you is with you, my dear beautiful friends of love and light, and you are fear free. You guys are strong, you guys are confident, you guys are courageous. There's no one, who can write your destiny. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. You guys believe in yourself. You guys are like, nobody's going to write my destiny. Nobody's going to tell me that, my wish is not granted. Who are you to tell me that? I am the power myself. Whoa. Oh my world. Guys, we have the number 29, a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided, and you stood by it, you fought this battle, and you are the winner. So this month there is going to be a battle, something that you have to fight for, and you're going to be the winner. Maybe you're fighting for your love. Maybe there's a court case. And Archangel Michael steps in over here saying, pay attention to your dreams. So Archangel Michael is going to be by your side. Archangel Michael is going to give you a lot of intuition, a lot of guidance in your dreams. Ideas about the people, ideas about the situations, and a lot of release of the emotions are going to happen in the dream for you guys. Whoa. So, pay attention to the dreams that you're seeing. In this month, Archangel Michael is going to be connected through your dreams. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderful, useful, restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. So Archangel Michael is by yourself, my dear beautiful friends. Before sleeping, call him into your dreams as your teacher, healer, guide, protector, anybody. Please allow me to understand any situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. Oh my word, you guys, Archangel Michael, comment down below, affirm, I am one with Archangel Michael, I am Archangel Michael myself. Become Archangel Michael. I would say that your affirmation is, I am Archangel Michael, or I am one, I am aligned with Archangel Michael. Okay? I am aligned with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is a magician. Archangel Michael can shift the destiny. Archangel Michael is highly protective, massive archangel. Nobody is near him. And he's everywhere. Omnipresent everywhere. We have another blessing, number 36, a blessing on your wisdom. Yes, you guys are extremely wise souls. From the healing angels, we have the card of sobriety for you. This month also, you guys have to pay a lot of attention. This is like the Buddha energy connecting. So in order to be in the energies of the Ascended Masters, Buddha, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, or, all of the deities of the universe, I believe the guidance for you is to, give up on your addictions. If you are taking in alcohol, too much of caffeine, drugs, smoking, or unhealthy eating, lot of frieds or sugars, be careful about that. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in healthful direction so that I only desire life-affirming foods and beverages. So you would be guided towards, coming into a lifestyle of sobriety in whichever manner. This is going to be guided by Archangel Michael, and this is going to help you raise your vibrations. All that you've got to do in this month again is to let your past go, dear friends. You guys are in different energies. You guys have closed your, and now there is nothing that is lingering from your past, just your mind you have to cleanse. I mean, if you're holding to the memories, let it go, let it go, let it go, dear friends. I mean, the burden of caring, the burden of carrying your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it and need it, and it's now gone. Exactly, guys. I mean, you just have to train your mind, or you've got to tell Archangel Michael, please help me delete the memories of my past. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. All right, and you guys have to decide very soon what you desire, be it your wedding, with whom. I mean, the choice is totally in your hand. You guys are very strong to, you know, make your destiny. You're aligned completely with Archangel Michael. So they say very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you just have to make it clear, like you order your food, you have to make it clear to the waiter. I mean, they come with a menu and you have to tell them what you want to eat. Similarly, the universe is waiting on you. What is it that you want to manifest? You can't, you're not clear. Make your options clear. Sometimes, there are people who say that, I am okay if my ex comes back, but if my ex doesn't come back, I am also open to, other people entering my life. No, universe is saying, why are you lingering to your ex, somebody who rejected you, somebody who didn't care for you? Why can't you be clear that I want the new energies, I want respect, I want love, I want mutual give and take? Somebody who has not had a contact with you for 4 years, are you going to sit and wait for that person to come and give you validations for your love? Dear friends, rejection has nothing to do with you. Somebody chose another path. Somebody chose another person, somebody chose another goal, somebody chose another aspiration, another life path, because they are a different person and they have different choices. It does not mean that you should feel low in your energies or feel that you have been rejected. You're a different person, you're aligned to different individuals now. Choose people who vibrate at your frequency. Make your clear decisions very soon, my dear beautiful friends. We have the last guidance message saying destiny, and we have number 35, which says, with the 8-8 portal, your destiny has started shifting and you have all your destiny in your hand. You're going to write your own destiny in the month of September. Month of September 2024, a month to remember in your lifetime, my dear beautiful pile. Number 2, you are the ones who are going to write your destiny from this month. You're strong. Let's move on to your weekly predictions. In the overall energy of your first week, we have major arcanas for you guys. I have a different deck for you. The overall energy for your first week, beginning from 1st of September until 7th, and we'll have a new moon happening. We have the Star card. The Star card is a big wish fulfillment that is going to happen for you right at the beginning with the new moon energy. You guys are coming into limelight. Your heart is healing. This is a green color card. There is so much inspiration. You guys are innocent souls. Your inner child is healing. There is growth. There's a lot of green. There is growth. There's prosperity in any area of your life. There are commitments heading towards you guys. We have the month of March over here. Might be March 2024 was significant for you. Something you desired during that time frame happens to manifest now, or might be something that is happening now is going to lead to a big manifestation in March 2025. But with the March card, this could be a Piscean person who is significant, an Aries person who becomes significant. I see the Aquarian, Aries, Piscean energy over here. We have number 5, that's the number of change, and we have victory in some endeavor. So yes, we have the heart healing over here. Your heart is filled with the stars, love. Right at the beginning, from the new moon, your new beginning is going to begin, and you're going to feel extremely victorious. During this time frame, you're going to see your powers, your magics. And we have the dog card over here, getting together with friends, and these are your soul tribe members. These friends are loyal to you because dogs are always loyal, loving souls. They're never going to cheat on you. So you're going to come together with your soulmates, your twin flames, your soul tribes, your friends, your family members, people who love you, who care for you. They're going to appreciate you. Whoa. Let's move forward, my beautiful friends of love and light. Extremely strong energies. So far, we see the three major arcanas, the massive ones, positive ones, turning out in your reading. Moving to the energies of the second week, my beautiful friends of love and light. Whoa, we see beautiful energies for you. Your second week is the 9-9 portal, and we see the 9 of coins coming in. The second week begins from 8th of September until the 15th. We are going to have the 9-9 portal activation, and we see the 9 of coins card for you. This portal is going to be extremely important, and I see that, you know, I mean, this portal, if you see this like a portal, there's a lot of money and your hand. You guys are, you know, I mean, manifesting money. You're going to enter this portal, you know, with a very high vibrational energy of self-love, self-belief. We see the red and the orange and the yellow, divine feminine energies, healing. You're in the receptive mode. You guys believe in yourself. Oh my world, this portal is going to bring you more and more success, independence, money, freedom, joy, love, receptivity, everything, anything or everything that you have ever desired is going to come through this portal for yourself. So during this second week, you're going to feel extremely abundant. You're going to dress up very well. There's a lot of beauty, charm. If you're a male, handsome, attraction, you know, I mean, you're enjoying luxury, financial independence, making a lot of money, gifts, pleasure. We have romances in the air, a lot of roses coming towards you, love, love, and more love. And we have happiness manifesting for you. So good health, spiritual growth, insights, knowledge, wisdom, insights, happiness, joy, love, anything or everything is there for you, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. Enjoy yourself in the second week. Let's move forward. Pile number 2. Would you claim this reading? If I were you, I mean, not just once, I would have claimed it twice. Oh my word. Moving on to the third week's energy, my pile number 2. This is a month to remember. Your third week, that is going to commence from the 16th until 22nd. We have, and I do see 11:11 right now. I'm in Canada. I see 11:11 afternoon. Oh my God. This is your 11:11 moment. Your third week with the 10 of Cups coming together. Oh my world. If you wished for marriage and love, this is extremely beautiful. Your solar plexus chakra is whole, healed, on fire, feeling so much loved, self-respect. I mean, everything is coming together now. Somebody who is, you know, mutually giving to you the respect and the love you always seeked. We have the children energy over here. Could be your own children, your inner child healing. Whoa. You have the 10 cups full of emotional joy for you. This is a time frame to live it, love it, my dear beautiful friends. Lucky you. Whoa. So yes, during this time frame, some kind of a good news, like, you know, I mean, you're coming together with your loved ones, definitely, but, you know, in your work or any goal scenario, there's a lot of emotional success. People who are coming towards you are just like your lovers, soulmates. Oh my word, this is beautiful. Destiny in your favor, my dear friends. Oh my word, what more we could have asked for? We have the ring card. So this could be the time frame of somebody proposing you an engagement. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So yeah. So I did say business, work, you know, commitment, somebody coming together for work or business partnership also. But this could be a period of engagement. So beautiful. Congratulations, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. And we have the months of November to January over here. So something that is going to begin in the third week is going to manifest into something more beautiful and growth from November to January. So might be, you know, you are engaged and your marriages are taking place from November to January. For somebody, it could be November, for somebody January, or a Scorpion person, a Capricorn person could be significant, or the month. I mean, you know it better, my dear beautiful friends of love and light, but this is, oh my word, this is a definitely different energy. Enjoy yourself. This is extreme destiny shifting in your favor. So moving on to your last week energy, we have another major arcana, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. We have the Justice card. Justice is the card of karma. The rewards of your karma are going to come towards you, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. You have been giving, and this is the time for you to receive. So might be from the court of law also. For some of you, there could be paperwork, like, commitments coming in the last week from any company or any, for business contracts, or might be, love, relationship, marriages, contract marriages. Might be, going signing the papers on law. In the a judge, a lawyer could be significant. A Libra person seems to be very significant during this time frame, but there is complete justice, and here we see that the justice is not blind, they can see it all. So balance is coming in your life. In your physical body also, you're going to feel a lot of balance. Mental, emotional body also, there's going to be clear communications. Paperwork is going to be done during this time frame, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. We have your I card with the psychic ability. Trust your intuition during this time frame. We have obstacles to overcome. All of your obstacles with regard to paperwork most probably are going to be overcome. You're entering the Libra season with the Justice energy. Whoa, what to say? I mean, this is the energy of balance. And we have, last but not the least, the card for you, coins. And these seems to be the gold coins, dear friends. Money will be coming towards you, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. Might be, somebody is writing the heredity money for you. You know it better. Or might be you are fighting a court case and the win is in your favor. Let's see, my beautiful friends of love and light, which area finally they want to give. Okay. Alright, even this one wants to come out. Does this one want to come out? Oops, that one doesn't want to come out. Another one wants to come out. We should take one yellow chit. Okay. Oh my word. Oh my word. Why not? Okay, my dear beautiful friends of love and light, let's see. We have the holiday trip to my favorite destination happening. There were many months most probably you're going to, might be happens in this month, but might be you're planning. We have status upgrade happening for somebody. My sixth sense psychic ability spot on. You guys are magicians. Thar Jeep. So this is, somebody told me that they wanted to purchase a Thar Jeep, but this is a car. This is a vehicle. You could be purchasing one or hiring one, going on a trip. We have the blessings in disguise, and that is expansive for you. I am fear-free for life forever and ever. Yes, exactly, with the 8-8 portal energy. Heredity, money and luxury life you guys are going to experience in this month. We have love, peace, harmony, satisfaction and content coming towards you. Wow, every weekend fun time for my friends over here. What else? We have it's a boy. So if you were wishing to know, you're waiting on a childbirth, I believe a boy is entering your life. But if you have a daughter and you're wishing for a marriage, a boy is going to enter. And same sex also, might be a boy is going to enter your life. We have excellent year for everyone. Oh my word. So from now on, I believe that this chit has come as in from September until the end of this year. It's going to be excellent for you and your family. There's something beautiful that is going to and we have love and reconciliation happening for you, my beautiful friends of love and light. We have power of speech. Power of word, speech, communication, blessings of confidence. Confidence have been experiencing throughout this reading, we have finally I'm my authentic self. Exactly. I was saying that you guys are, in your frequency, and you didn't ever know that, you guys were magicians. Finally, you are your authentic self. You guys were working a lot. And we have my words cast a spell. I'm a magician. Could I have made it, dear friends? We have the magician card over here, and I was telling you that, you guys are going to write your destiny. Look at this. People are amazed to see you. So what you're going to speak, what you're going to say, your I am presence is going to be very strong. I am a magician. I am God. I am who I am. I'm going to write my destiny. Whoa, you guys, your words cast a spell. You can even, this can also be your affirmations. My words cast a spell. I'm a magician. Finally, I'm my authentic self. These can be your affirmations. Money from extra source, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. A lot is happening in all areas of your life. So my dear beautiful friends of love and light, if you resonate with our content, do subscribe to our channel, like our content, share our content. Also give your comments, my dear beautiful friends. But it's like a kind of an energy exchange for my work. Just giving a comment or sharing my work, or at least giving a like. Or in some way you can give me some kind of energy exchange also, my dear beautiful friends of love and light. Sending you lots of love and best wishes. Enjoy yourself thoroughly well. This beautiful month of September is one that you're going to remember for lifetime. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Thank you very much, dear.